Fuze, 5 minutes or less. An attacker who a lot of people love and a lot of people sort of misunderstand and don't use properly. Not in like a bad, you're wasting your utility way, as much as just like, you could be doing better. So the first thing I want to go over is what people do wrong with Fuze, which is like, they'll immediately go above sight, and they'll just fuse, and then they'll go over here, they'll just fuse, and then they'll go over to like where they already fused, and they'll fuse again. And that, it clears utility off site, but you could be doing this a lot more efficiently. Like I'm gonna show you really quick. So the very first thing is understanding how the projectiles actually come out, because a lot of people fuck that up right off rip. So you can see here, this is sort of a long hallway-ish section. So I want to be putting the pellets from, you know, that side there to this side here. The way the pellets fire is they fire right to left, like I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to fuse right here. And the way the pellets come out, it's right to left. So, da, 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 da. But, if you look on the drone, that's going to hit these walls. Like, go ahead and watch. Yeah, that really didn't do anything. If you know there's a long hallway underneath you, you want to match the hallway's length. So this right here, I'm facing north to, well, technically south to north. It's going to go right to left. So I'm going to go ahead and first of all move my drone, because my drone's about to die for this. Hit the thing. And notice that the pellets are way more spread out now. They actually went down the length. So that's going to be a bit of map knowledge that you need for Fuze. Make sure you're following the length of whatever you're fusing from above. Second thing, when you are fusing site to clear utility, try not to overlap your fuses or use too many. Because I'll see people do one like right here, and then do one like right here, and then do one right here. And you've used all your utility in the first like 30 seconds. You want to use, you know, 1 or 2 fuses just to get the utility off site. Like this will clear the utility on the other side, if there was utility on the other side. And then you have options for the last two or however many you have in pocket. One thing you can do with the leftover fuse charges is if you survive late into the round, let's hope you survive late into the round. Let's say the team is pushing site now, and there's a guy playing behind boxes over here. So what the team's going to do is roughly ping where he is. I'm going to put a fuse charge right here. And if I'm the guy downstairs, let me just be the guy downstairs really quick. So I'm the guy downstairs now. I'm holding my angle. I know where the enemy's coming from. And if Fuze fuses right above me, I am now flushed out of my position. Because my options are either sit here, die to the fuse, or I have to run all the way here and put my entire body into a line of sight that the team is already, you know, pushing on. So you can use Fuze to clear utility, like we did at the start, or you could use Fuze to dislodge people out of positions, which, again, it's going to be more map knowledge, and that's going to be a lot of coordinating with your team. Like, if the enemy's holding a really strong position, and you know you can fuse them out of them, like here on this wall, you could flush them out, above, you could flush them out, this is just an example, then you could, you know, keep your fuses in pocket once you've cleared the utility on site, and use that to help the team flush site itself. It's basically like using a frag to pressure someone, but if it was 5 frags in a small area that the enemy is not expecting. And yeah, that's the really quick, really brief 5 minutes or less for Fuze. The pucks go right to left. Never forget that. That is like priority 1 when you're putting your fuse charges. Right to left. So, you know, map geometry. Follow the length. Don't hit these 2 walls. Peace.